Fans, it is time to meet our on-court hostess with the mostest fans. Give it up for the one and only Anja! All right, fans, who's ready to have some fun tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the best PA announcer in the entire DMV. Please welcome Ava! All right, Rhythm Nation, it's showtime! Fans, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see
On him.
by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Fans, keep the noise going for our national anthem singer, Justin Mack. Now it is time to meet the starting lineups for today's squads. For the Capital Seahawks, number 1, Andre Fox. Number 3, Rodriguez Palmer. Number 5, Marcus Kennedy. Number 10, Miles Whitfield. And number 0, Cam Gaines. Head coach of the Seahawks, Jasper Williams.
First game I've been at so far where the mascot's actually been here before halftime.
Good evening. evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the Decker Sports and Recreation Center here at Goucher College in Towson, Maryland. I'm Ryan Record, joined at the table by my partner in crime,
Tim Tootin Jr.
And Tim, we have a heavyweight bout on our hands tonight between the visiting Capital Seahawks and the hometown Baltimore Rhythm.
Oh, we are in for a tight one, baby. We're in for a tight one. The battle for Baltimore. This is one of two of the three teams in Baltimore here in this league. The very unblemished, this is the Capital Seahawks out of Bowie, Maryland, 12-0 against the Baltimore Rhythm, 7-4. These two teams are just separated by 3 games in the standings. Capital Seahawks are first. Baltimore Rhythm had the tough buzzer beater on Sunday against the Jersey Shore Breaks, and they're now in 3rd place. But a tough early test here for this Rhythm team, Ryan.
Absolutely. Now the Capital Seahawks, they've got depth. They've got spunk. They've got swagger. But do they have what it takes to keep their streak alive against this hungry Rhythm squad tonight?
Oh, they have the cachet, and we'll certainly do if we're looking in the stats department and performance. Tipping it off here is Kennedy, leads the league with 18 blocks, as it is knocked away here. Started off here with the Seahawks with the basketball rocking their black uniforms.
Yeah, and behind the likes of Andre Fox and double-double machine Marcus Kennedy, these Seahawks are a perfect 12-0 on the year. Terrific block there by Tino.
Right off the rip, doing what he does, the heady strip, leads the league in steals now with 36. And Kareem Story drives, kicks it out in the corner, Tino for 3, and he gets the hot start going for the Rhythm.
From downtown, doing it on both sides of the ball, Tino.
Fox with the basketball on the right wing, swings it over the top of the key to Kennedy, hands it off to Whitfield, kicks it out, drive is Cam Gaines, kicks it out, 6 to shoot. Story giving chase, fading away, and it's good by Andre Fox. Gets the first 2 for the Seahawks, leads the team with 20.8 points per game, and they get the steal here in transition. 3 is missed. And in the open court, Cormier brings it up, drives, against 4 Capital Seahawks defenders. Big A not ready for it, collects it back into the hands of 4, and he circles out the 3. Kennedy, alley-oop to Miles Whitfield. That's active by the big fella, dropping it to the point guard Whitfield for 2. And the first lead for the Seahawks. There's Fox on Story. His first time in the lineup. Swings to Tino, way out.
From downtown, my goodness.
That is Tino with another 3. He's got all 6 points. Leads the team in 3-point percentage at about 35. And he blocks and gets the steal. Continues to stuff the stat sheet here in the first 2. Heat check. Tino!
Hey!
1! Tino heating up. Going for the 4-point play. Hello, how do you do?
And it is all Tino. Let's take a look at this replay. Not only does he get the block steal there, carries it up court. And from downtown, free shipping included, gets the and one on the 3-point attempt. That is amazing.
And in playing with incredible uber confidence to get it started as he completes the 4-point play is Tino. And just like that, already at a dozen points. 10-4 lead. Whitfield drops it in the block. Kennedy behind the back, off the hands of Whitfield, but recovered by Fox. Sidestepping Story, 5 to shoot, fades away. Nice touch by Fox.
And Fox, the battery of this Capital Seahawks team, the points leader, facilitator, he does it all, and he is hard to guard. Speaking of, stolen away there by the Seahawks in transition here.
And Whitfield swings it over to Palmer. Back into the hands of Kennedy. Rolling is Fox. Sets the screen back into the hands of Palmer. Fourth in the league at threes at about 43% from the arc. The step back. Fox misses. Rebound, Tino. And the outlet to Story. Swings it over to Tino. Pump fake. Guarded on him. Swings it. Story for three. Toe short on the rim. Into the hands of Kennedy. 4 on him. And he just runs right by him through 2 rhythm and gets it to go. Marcus Kennedy. First 2 for him.
Let's take a look at this replay here. As Kennedy gets possession of the ball. And he's going to take it himself. Making it look too easy. McGlynn looking for the charge, doesn't get it.
And Kennedy completes the three-point play. Deficit now down to 1. Story bring it up to the left. Big A operating top of the key, setting the screen. Tino does for 4. He rolls, swings it back out. Tino, 3, in and out. Kennedy rebound, quickly gets it off to Whitfield. Whitfield drives and was going to be erased by Tino. But they're going to call an offensive foul. That was on Whitfield. Looks like he was going into the lane with his elbow. Let's see what we got here. That's what I'm seeing here. What do you see, Ryan? Yeah, the shove of the elbow.
Yeah, a little shove with the elbow there, but Tino cleaning it up.
Story at the point. Big A with the screen. Cormier and Big A setting the screen. 7 to shoot. Cormier drives, pops to the foul line, and cashes in for his first field goal of the game.
And he's so good from the elbow there. Just a mid-range juggernaut. Cormier, the league leader in points.
At a 29 and a half point clip. Kennedy tries his hand to the 3, and he's short. Into the hands of Big A. Transition opportunity here for the Rhythm. Tino drives. It gets 3. Seahawks tipped out. Story hits the circle button, gets his shot erased by Whitfield. But Cormier, the physical guard, puts it in for 2. Back to back for him.
Way to clean it up, Cormier.
Whitfield over. Back into his hands for 3. Too short on the backspin. 4, McGlynn with the rebound. A sharp shooting 3-ball shooter to his left. Stops and pops. And misses to the right. And over to the hands of the Capital Seahawks. Got our first sub of the game here for Capital. Number 6, A.J. Cox, a 6'4" guard, into the game. We've got our first time out here with 6:50 left. Early on, a 14-9 lead here for the Rhythm up on the Seahawks.
When it comes to autism, finding the right words can be tough. Finding understanding doesn't have to be. With your help, we can increase understanding and acceptance of people with autism. Learn how you can help create a brighter life on the spectrum. Go to autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back, 94-50 basketball fans. Jumping right into the action here with Fox taking it up court.
It's with a 6:45 left here in the opening frame. In the paint is Kennedy, guarded by Green. And the three, Palmer tickles the twine and gets it to go.
That rolled around the entire circumference of the rim.
That's some serious algebra and geometry you just spit right there, the circumference. And there's the high screen. 4. Looks like it might have hit off the leg of the Seahawk defender into the hands of Green at 6'11". Corner, Story. Misses a 3, was looking for some contact. Green rebound. Pump fake, Cormier. McGlynn loses the handle back into the hands of Tino with 7 to shoot. Jab step, drives, probing, shot up, and draws the foul. Crafty footwork and composure by Terry Nolan.
Yeah, and Tino, speaking of batteries, he's the battery behind this team on offense and defense. He's been lighting it up this year, averaging 21 points per game, leading the league in steals. In transition, this guy is a force to be reckoned with, and with eyes on Cormier, I think it just opens up his game that much more.
He's an absolute weapon in all sense of the word and all facets of the game. It really fills the stat sheets. On a normal day, you can see him get about 20, 6, 3 or 4 rebounds and 5 steals. And Cormier, always ever in the right place at the right time, cleans up the mess for 2 after the miss by Tino.
Just a magnet for the ball with the end of the game free throw attempt.
Gaines on Tino, trying to get physical and back him down, and throws it up and draws the foul.
And that foul will be on Terry Nolan Jr.
See on the replay, Gaines getting in good positioning. It'll back him down. Hit the line for 2 here. Try to cut this deficit to a 3-point game.
Now the Seahawks team, Tim, have been absolutely dominant all year, as you know. They have over a 200-point differential. They play superb ball on all ends of the floor, but especially on offense. They're shooting an outstanding 51% as a team and averaging over 117 points per game.
And leading the league in both of those categories. That is an incredible stat. And Gaines knocks down both. And speaking as a team, they're shooting at 73.5%. That's good for 4th in the league. Story swings it over to Green for 3. He can hit the 3. He misses on that one. Cormier gets the board. Story pump fakes, draws in the Seahawks defenders. Green hesitates, and a little too much shucking and jiving trying to find the rhythm there on the travel.
A little out of rhythm, rather. Now this Baltimore Rhythm team, on the other hand, Tim, are leading in defensive averages, only allowing 97.2 points per game with... Ooh, gonna get the foul there.
There was Andre Fox elevating to the cup and drawing the foul there on Bruce Moore. First personal for him. And the first trip to the line here for Fox. Had a hot start. And he's got 4 points. First one is good.
Switch it though. On that double action, we can just switch it. We can just tell them switch it.
Sinks the second.
All down, only 1 point is Capital. Gets the Baltimore Rhythm. Story bringing it up. Swings it over at the top of the key to Green. Cormier trying to get past Palmer. 10 to shoot. Active hands there. That's going to stay here with the Rhythm.
Gonna need to get a shot off quick, only 7 on the shot clock.
Story, Green, floats it there. Cormier cannot get the 2 there. A.J. Cox driving the lane, elevates and gets it over the 6'11", Dante Green.
With the friendly roll off the front of the rim there.
Just simply gliding in one motion. Green misses on the 3. Cox with the rebound, comes up on the left side. Kennedy with the screen, spamming the circle button behind the back. Back into the hands of Cox. He drives. Story picks the pocket. Tino bounce pass to Cormier for 3 and cans it. And the lead back into the hands of the Rhythm.
Nothing but net for Cormier there. Great shot.
4 minutes left. Job on the box out against Chris Ray, just subbed into the game. And getting physical is Cormier and Ray. Cormier throws it up, can't get it to go. Into the hands of Ray. It's going to stay here with the Rhythm.
And Cormier just getting really gritty with his guy down low. It looked like they got a little tangled up here at half court, and he drove that all the way down into the paint. And surprised from this angle, I didn't see the Rhythm keep possession. But
speaking of the paint, they bring in some size. Number 34, Danny Albalesi, 3rd in the league with 15 blocks, as well as number 22, Cameron Bino Smith, in for the gas into the game. And a little bit tough inbound there for the Rhythm. They call a timeout to avoid the travel call.
smart call there to maintain possession. 18 ticks on the clock. The Rhythm have really found their groove here in April, going 3-1 so far in the month. And they pride themselves, as you know, on tough, stout, gritty defense.
Definitely the name of the game. And for that great defense, they like to create that transition opportunities for them to go up and down the floor. And they do a pretty solid job for a team that puts just under 100 points a game at 99.3. As you said, they've had a hot April. They won 4 straight games until that loss to Jersey Shore with the buzzer beater.
From Chris Smith, brother of J.R. Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
With the dagger, ice in his veins. I don't know how he even got that shot off, but
the degree of difficulty for that three, that cannot be quantified. Just true skill and ability there by Chris Smith.
Yeah, and with that jaw-dropping buzzer beater, you know it took all the notes off the Rhythm's music sheet.
Might need to bring out that eraser. Erase those notes, get right on beat on 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. More like a 1, 2, 3. Not a full 4-4 beat. As 4 gives it to Green on the inbound. 14 to shoot. Probing in the lane is 4. Misses. Moore fighting with his teammate for the rebound. And he draws up and draws the foul. Is Bruce Moore to the line. And that foul's on number 12, Christopher Ray. First personal. And the pride of Bucknell University at the line to shoot 2.
And tonight just feels like a turning point for this Baltimore Rhythm team and the 94-50 league as a whole. It's not just about them facing off against the first place Seahawks, but the picture is much bigger. Unfolding in the stands tonight, the arena has been transformed into our whiteout night in honor of autism awareness and inclusion. So we want to take a moment to highlight our featured nonprofit of the game, the Autism Society of Baltimore Chesapeake.
Moore cans both of the free throws, lead back up to 4. And there's the handoff into the hands of Bino Smith. And first shot is up and good for him. Green with the inbound. Ray goes for the steal, almost picks it away. And there's the aggressive, and Bruce Moore elevates and calmly throws it down with 2 hands. Capitals, Seahawks paying for that over-aggressiveness. Bino Smith back-to-back for 2, looking for some tough contact. Coach Jasper Williams pleading his case. And Dante Green gets called for the offensive foul here on him. Better position there by Danny Abelisi.
Yeah, he set his feet. Dante driving in. That's just how you play the game. Good fundamental basketball.
A.J. Cox with the basketball, dribbles over to his right. Deshaun Daniels giving chase on Bino Smith, who has the basketball right now. Through the screen, and his shot was erased. It looks like Daniels might have got a little bit of wrist on that one.
Deshaun Daniels can't believe it. But it looked like he made some solid contact there, but no easy buckets in the paint.
And right off the bench here is Cameron Bino Smith as he misses the free throw. We're just going to applaud him for his efficiency. And coming into this game, put up 15 points, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists. As the free throw was missed and we got a foul there.
Looks like that's going to be on Jalen Alston.
That's right, number 35. So an empty trip, and then they get penalized there for the foul. 2:15 left here, first half. A tight game, 24-22. Rhythm ahead on the Seahawks. Off the screen, Green finally gets those puppies in order and calmly knocks down his first three. That's more like it, Mr. Green. A.J. Cox, the lefty, shows his smooth stroke.
Sees Dante raises him one more.
Still 2-point lead, and there's A.J. Cox picking the pocket and calmly knocks it in. All right now, Mr. Cox. All square at 27. 12-0, Capital Seahawks against the 7-4 Baltimore Rhythm. Bounce pass from 4 to more. Daniels, 10 to shoot. Green for 3, and ends it.
That's his hot spot right now. He's crushing it from downtown.
Cox spins back into the hands of Ray. Bounce pass is not ready for it. Stolen by Moore. A.J. Cox with another steal. Heady play. Alston goes big on Green.
Way to finish.
50 seconds left here. Moore with the screen. Bounce pass, and he goes in the paint. And right into the chest of Jalen Alston and draws his second personal.
I mean, so far, I'm just amazed by the pace that the Seahawks have on display. It feels like they're scoring within 5 seconds every time they touch the ball.
Took the words right out of my mouth. The pacing of this game has picked up tremendously. As Bruce Moore cans the free throw. Story and Cormier back on the floor for the Rhythm.
And Bruce Moore, the bruiser of this team, really just an unsung hero. When he gets going, he is like the secret key to the Rhythm success.
And he's a tremendous second and third option. A nice inside-outside game. We saw that on display against Reading. Had a very efficient 25 points for the Rhythm. As A.J. Cox cradles the baby and takes it in for two. No resistance on the defensive end.
Filthy.
32-31. Story loses the handle, stolen away by Albalise. Floats it. Smith tries to throws it down on Green. Draws the foul on him. He's going to go to the line for two.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Story gets his pocket picked, brought up court, and tossed to Cameron Smith. Dante Green saying, yeah, that's on me. No easy buckets in the paint.
And Smith swishes the free throw. Finally converts here from the charity stripe. Now 1 of 3.
The Rhythm want to win this game. They're going to need to limit the Seahawks transition because this team clearly loves to run, and the Rhythm are going to have to force a half-court game here, Tim.
Yes, that is the case as we got 15 ticks left here. Capital Seahawks have the lead with one-point advantage. 10 ticks to shoot. Story. Cox trying to go for the theft again. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Green puts it up from the parking lot and misses. And that is how the first frame will end here. Capital Seahawks up by 1 here against the Baltimore Rhythm, 33-32. What a frenetic pace we've seen here, Mr. Record.
Yeah, this is professional basketball at its finest. Rhythm Nation is loud, the Seahawks are proud, and we're just getting started. Don't go anywhere, folks. Be right back after the break.
Where should we start first? Yeah, we should go to the sides.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't do this too early.
All right, peace. I'll see you later.
Take it
Catch
easy.
you later, man.
Peace out.
We were out together.
It's been forever.
It really was.
This place is so cute. I come here all the time.
I mean, I could do the cream, and then you could do the camel.
Summon the powers.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back, folks, to the second quarter here between the visiting Capital Seahawks and the Baltimore Rhythm.
Live in a living color, ready to start the second period. Kareem Story brings it up to his left, off the double screen. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Daniels. In position in the paint is Big A. Pass knocked away. Big A picks it up with 7 to shoot. Shot up, long missed. Daniels with the rebound. Swings it to Story. 10 more ticks to go. Story. 5 to shoot. Tight resistance by the Seahawks. Cormier for 3. Can't hit it with the shot clock going down. Into the hands of Bino Smith. Swings it over to A.J. Cox. In the paint, Cormier guarding Alston. A little inside-outside spin and gets it to roll and 1.
Impressive. In that first quarter, we saw, count them, 8 different players on the Seahawks score a bucket. Let's take a look at this replay one more time. Facilitates down low.
And just bodies him up.
And it looks like Big A just clipped him there.
And the lefty follows through and completes the three-point play. 6'4" small forward, Jalen Alston. 11 minutes left here in the second. 4-point advantage. Story, probing, back into the hands of Tino. Pump fakes, drives, kicks it out. Room for Bruce Moore, cans the 3. Tremendous basketball there by the Rhythm.
Looks like they only gave him 2.
Game of 2. Toe was on the line there. Lead at 2 for the Seahawks. Moore on Alston. Drops down and finds, rolls. A.J. Cox gets a little out of position to miss the shot. Tino looking to get active. Drives the baseline. High float. Can't get it to go, and they draw the foul there on Danny Ebelise. And he says, try to plead his case to the referee. I did nothing wrong.
Don't know if you could ever overturn a ref's call, but it's worth a try.
These days in all these sports, you can challenge anything and everything.
Wait until the 94-50 implements it.
Uh-oh.
In that first quarter, Tim, the Seahawks are hitting a spectacular 66% from the floor. That's what you call efficient basketball.
Very efficient. And it seems like the more and more this game goes on, they're getting production from just about everybody on this roster. Like you were talking about the amount of players that have scored in this game. A lot of depth here for the Seahawks. As Tino splits the pair, 1 point advantage, Seahawks. Ebelise, a lazy pass stolen away by Tino into the hands of Cormier. You know he's always looking to go. Hands it off to Tino. Tino on the left wing. Smith in the hip pocket. Big A scrolls off the screen. Step back for Tino. It's short. Into the hands of A.J. Cox. He's got numbers. Glides and finishes with the left hand. No. And it's a foul on Terry Nolan. Guess they're going to call that. I guess he was going up on the shot. Didn't see much of a foul there, Ryan.
Yeah, a lot of up and down action. They have a better look than we do, so we'll have to trust them.
Second trip to the line for Alston. And he misses his first blemish from the line here. Now 1 of 2. And in and out, and there's the ever Energizer Bunny. A.J. Cox runs in the lane and adds another 2 to his total.
Whoa.
And there's a steal almost stolen away. Story drops it, and shot erased by Ebelise. Back and forth, here we go. And active hands by Cormier with a steal, jumping the lane. Wow.
A lot of back and forth here.
Story. Cormier for 3. Misses. Tipped up and last touched by the Seahawks. Dante Green making his way back onto the floor for Bruce Moore for the rhythm. Tino inbound under the basket. Gives it in the hands of the 6'11 Dante Green. Drops down, spins. Right hand is too strong. Rebound, Seahawks. Cox, 2 and 2. Hezzy, left hand. His game is smooth.
Tino in transition here. Can't get that to go. No foul called, but it is going to be rhythm ball. Outstanding move there on that previous play by Cox. Just can turn on a dime. Really catching his man off guard there.
Tino inbound to Story for 3. Misses. Green looking to clean up the mess and does. That's 8 points for Dante Green. Rhythm only down 3. Kennedy back into the game to Bino Smith for 3, and he cashes in from out downtown. His first tray of the game. Lead at 6. Big A to Green. Story, better look at 3. Can't knock it down. Kennedy with the rebound, brings it up left side. Gets cross half court. Drops it down to Alston. Tino
has his pocket picked.
Splits. Transition. Cormier, dribble, 3, and Kansas.
Goodness.
The execution. Finding their rhythm there. Down only 3. Smith, step back. It's short for the air ball. Alston saves it. Back into the hands of Cox. 10 to shoot. Between the legs, high screen by Kennedy. Dribbles through the contact, and the float.
My goodness.
Game is pure. Mr. A.J. Cox giving this rhythm defense fits. Coach Samir St. Clair will call a timeout. 5-point advantage here for the 12-0 Capital Seahawks against the rhythm, Mr. Record.
And yeah, good timeout here by Coach Samir St. Clair. They don't want this to snowball and get out of control. But don't go anywhere, folks. We'll see if the rhythm can crack the Seahawk code when we come back.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back, basketball fans. If you aren't in a seat at the Decker Sports and Recreation Center tonight, you're missing the best show in the 9450. I'm Ryan Record, joined by Tim Tootin Jr., and we have seen a high-energy first half here so far.
Oh, the energy has been absolutely palpable on both ends of the floor. My goodness, A.J. Cox has gone on quite the run here for the Capital Seahawks. He's got 15, and that's why it was the reason for the timeout here. A 5-point advantage. Dante Green short on the three. Rebound by the Seahawks is Maurice Creek, number 21. Kennedy bounce pass into the hands of Fox, and he calmly knocks down the two. And as Capital Seahawks continue to find their own way to get points here with ease. Green caught into the hands of Tino. Back to Green, 9 seconds. And Green loses his footing. And then call the foul on Cam Gaines. Third personal. And Coach Joshua Williams with a confuzzled look on his face there. High screen by Green. Tino, 10 to shoot. Drives, probes, pass deflected into the hands of Meach. Float, short. Rebound by Creek. Ball into the hands of Andre Fox. Palmer slides with the left hand. Looks like Allen Iverson with the number 3 in the headband on that one. It's his first 2-point field goal. He's got 5 points. 49-40 is the score. Cormier. Tino pump fakes as they swing it around the key. Daniels, step back. And that is a 3.
Anything to break the Seahawks momentum right now. Rhythm needed that one to fall.
In the worst way. Kennedy drops it in the paint. Gaines maxing up against Meach with a left-hand hook.
Coach Samir St. Clair calling for the travel there, not getting it.
There's the screen. Cormier picks up his dribble. Back into the hands of Daniels. Drives, backs him in, step back, swing in the corner. Meach attacking this lane is the Seahawks, making it difficult. 3 to shoot. Meach drive at the horn. Can't get it to go, but tipped back in.
Impressive.
By Dante Green. Every bit of that 6'11" frame and a 7-foot wingspan, if you will. 51-45 is the score. Capital Seahawks up. Creek pump fakes, tries to draw in Daniels. Fox, 5 to shoot. In the paint to Gaines against Tino. Misses. Saved by Tino into the hands of Green. Cross court.
In transition here.
Daniels throws it down. Puts the Fox in the hen house for 2.
With the slam. Outstanding cross-court pass by Dante Green.
2-possession game. Kennedy, soft touch, can't get it. Daniels rebound. Rhythm looking to press the accelerator. Daniels misses the 3. Heat check.
Checking back in is the man you were just talking about, A.J. Cox.
Goodness.
Let's take a look at this replay. Dante Green cross court to Deshaun Daniels. No problem. Slams it home.
Just a little too late there for Fox. Kennedy with the basketball.
Threads the needle.
In a tight window. And Fox can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Foul there on Daniels. Second personal, third of the team. That was a tight window there. Very Patrick Mahomes, back in the day, Joe Flacco-esque, threading the needle with a bullet. Fox knocks down the first. Second one is good. Continuing to knock down the free throws is the Capital Seahawks. Lead still at 6 with 4:15 left in the second quarter. Here's the roll. Daniels, feet in rhythm, short on the 3. Tipped up, rebound by A.J. Cox. He dribbles over to his left. The lefty, deep 3, all air. And last touch by Creek as he stepped out of bounds going for that rebound. And finally, able to get an empty trip there for the Seahawks.
And the Rhythm are going to need a whole lot more of those to keep this game in reach.
Green operating at the right wing. He spins and turns. A late pass to Daniels, wasn't quite ready. Picks it up, 7 to shoot. Probing in, kicks it out. Meach drives through the contact, too strong. Creek to Cox. Gets past Tino for 2.
He is just so crafty down low, just always has a step on his defender. Cox is locked in.
He's locked in on Cormier here on defense. Now Palmer on him, crossover Cormier. Knocks down the 2. But they need a lot more consistent scoring there from Cormier if they want to try to get this lead. Palmer, 3-on-3. Palmer knocking down Cormier, trying to get physical. He turns and spins, misses. Cormier
has
the
numbers.
Float! Daniels! Just
man.
a little out of reach.
Getting a little too fancy there. You gotta get the points when you can, but it is a fun play to watch, isn't it?
Just unfortunate. Bruce Moore back onto the floor for Daniels. 2:48 left here in the second quarter. 12-0 Capital Seahawks up on the Baltimore Rhythm. Fox, Creek, step back. In and out, iron unkind to him. Green rebound into the hands of Meach. Back to Green, back to Cormier. He dribbles to the left side. Cormier ignoring the screen, back out to Green. Drops. Tino looking for the seam. To Cormier. Put up one to shoot, got to put it up. And
they're putting 1 second back on the game play clock. So
surely you got to go for a play under the basket, right?
That makes sense to me. Toss it up.
Green puts up the three. And that's going to be a shot clock violation as the Seahawks regain possession here. Up 6. 2:04 left. Been maintaining the 6-point lead for quite some time here, Ryan.
Got that right. They're doing an excellent job of containing Cormier, forcing him to shoot from the outside and not get to the free throw line. He's clearly a point of emphasis for the Seahawks on defense.
Kennedy
gets his pocket picked by Dante Green. Taking it up, Tino.
Uh-oh. 3 ball. And you knew it was going in. You felt the confidence, finding the rhythm for the 3. Down only 3 with 1:30 left.
And Tino putting the defender on skates there. Somebody call the NHL.
Palmer almost got away with the travel. Floats it to Kennedy, miss. Green's high, strong for the rebound. Tino, Ebizzetto, watch out! Up and under, and gets it to go. Crafty Tino. Down 1. Rhythm Nation coming to their feet. Trying to take the momentum. Tino, woo, mercy. Oh, man. That looked like that was all basketball.
I think so, too. Let's take a look one more time. Forcing the play at half court here.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Greek will inbound. Under 1 minute left here in the first half. Cox bounce passes through the screen. Kennedy, soft touch, just can't get it to go. And foul there on Andre Fox. This is going to be his first personal. And that's a win there for the Rhythm as Daniel subs back into the game for Meach, with an opportunity to reclaim the lead here in the latter stages here of the first half.
Gotta love the energy here for the home court. Baltimore Rhythm using it to shake these Capital Seahawks. They haven't faced a Baltimore crowd this hype before.
Certainly that's one of our biggest crowds of the year, and our first time seeing the Baltimore Rhythm don these white home uniforms. Story, he tells the story and takes the lead.
Yeah, that man has a story to tell.
That's his first 2, and a very important time to get those first 2. Got defensive chance here by the Rhythm Nation faithful. And pass knocked away there by Story. 13 ticks left on the shot clock here for the Seahawks. Fixing the time here on the inbound, as the clock was not running when the ball was inbounded. Now we got 33.9 ticks left on the game clock, 13 on the shot clock. Kennedy in the hands of Cox for 3. Short. Green with another rebound. Over to Cormier. About a 1 second difference between the game clock and shot clock. 1 point advantage for the Rhythm. Cormier looking to size up Fox. Green setting the screen. He rolls. He probes. Right hand. Cormier can't get it to go. Kennedy with the basketball. Shot up at the horn. And to no avail. And that, Mr. Record, is how the first half will conclude. Baltimore Rhythm is up 56-55. Man.
The pendulum swung back in favor of the Rhythm. Tim, the energy is peaking right now.
Palpable.
And the Rhythm are playing with that hometown heart. So far, it looks like they found that secret recipe to crack the Seahawk code. Do you think they can sustain this pace for another half?
We will most certainly have to wait and see. A couple of these guys are in foul trouble. Tino, I believe, has got 3 or 4 fouls. It's been interesting. It's been a relatively quiet game from McGlynn from the outside. So I think if they can continue to limit A.J. Cox and that defense stealing in transition and scoring, I think that's going to be huge. But either way, I think what's going to come down to the last couple of ticks here, Mr. Record. I think we might touch 100 plus for sure.
Oh, most definitely. Both sides are bringing their A game. And folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to step aside for a moment. We'll catch you after the half.
Where should we start first? Yeah, we should go inside. So.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't do this too early.
All right, peace. I'll see you later.
Take it easy. Later, man.
We were out together today. Forever. It really has. This place is so cute. I come here all the time.
I mean, I could do the cream and then you could do the camel.
Summon the powers.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Where should we start first? Yeah, she's on the side. So.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't do this too early.
Alright, peace. I'll see you later.
Catch you later, man.
We were out together today. Forever. It really was. This place is so cute. I come here all the time.
I mean, I could do the cream, and then you could do the camel.
Summon the powers.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back, basketball fans, to the Deckers Sports and Recreation Center here, where the hometown Baltimore Rhythm lead the visiting capital Seahawks 56-55. I'm your host, Ryan Record, joined by my partner in crime,
Tim Tootin Jr. Live here and in living color. Everybody is clapping their hands to the rhythm to get it going here in what was an exciting, electrifying first half, Mr. Record.
And an outstanding finish to that half by the Rhythm, who were down by, 9, and came back to take the lead.
Seemed like they were sucking about that 6-point deficits forever until you had the end of the blitz there by Tino to really get it going in the last, 2 minutes to get this 1-point lead. And they start off here with the ball in the third. Story swings it over to the right to Tino. He cuts through. Back into the hands of Story. Moore. 7 to shoot. Story. Jab step. Big A. The professor. The chemistry is good for 3. Doctor, give me the news.
And that's not usually a shot, but you give him that kind of space, he's got to take it. Great look.
That is not ideal for Mr. Big A to hit the 3, but still knocks it down. And moving quick, tremendous ball movement here by the Seahawks as the foul drawn there by Abelise. And Kareem Story gets charged with the foul. First personal for him.
And we were talking in the break, Tim, about how familiar Kareem Story looks. Looks like somebody else whose name starts with a K and ends with a Y. We're talking Kyle Lowry. This is his doppelganger.
Absolutely. The same hairstyle, same build. Point guard, able to create for others. Plays a little bit of swagger. I definitely see the uncanny resemblance. What is this? The Vampire Diaries doppelgangers all over the place here? Moving on, 3-point advantage here for the Rhythm. Tino from the outside. He is sizzling!
From another area code, Tino dropping that one for 3.
Goodness. That is the 5th 3 for Tino. 6-point advantage. In the corner is Abelise. Drops it down to Whitfield. He glides, misses, tip back out into the hands of Bruce Moore. Tino for 3. Oh, in and out. Palmer bringing it across half court. Setting up the offense. Flashing out on the left wing is Whitfield. Fox with the basketball. Off the screen. Finds Gaines. In the corner to Whitfield, 5 to shoot. Gotta go. Gaines, 2, 1. Abelice at the horn. Tim Dungas it off the glass for 2.
Friendly bounce off the glass. Can't fault him there.
Bruce Moore operating. Turns. Shot is no good. Cormier can't finish it. Fox brings it up to the left. Rhythm in defense. Looks like they're in about a 2-3 man zone. And the shot up, missed by Abelice. Tino rebound, over to Story. Brings it to the right. High screen by Big A. Story rolls. Kyle Lowry drops the dime. Big A can't finish it. That really is Kyle Lowry out there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Jay Wright is just grinning somewhere in his freshly minted suit. Man, what guard play.
Now, Tim, we were talking earlier about how the arena has transformed for a whiteout night in honor of autism awareness and inclusion, but it's also college night here at Goucher College. I think you can just feel the community spirit on display tonight. And beyond the professional action on the court, we're building a bridge to the future by hosting several youth teams and welcoming special roster guest Lil Black from 92.3.
92 point, sounds like 92Q jams. 1 of 2 on the trip for Big A. 5-point lead. Gaines on the left. Spins against Moore, giving chase. 7 to shoot. Baseline is Palmer. Pocket pick by Story. He's got the numbers. Corner pass. Cormier, pump fake. Tino in front of the bench. The rhythm filling it. Tino absolutely efficient and unconscious from outside.
What is he, 5 for 7 from 3 now?
5 from 7, that's right. And in the corner is Cam Gaines. 3 missed into the hands of Cormier. Guarded by Whitfield at half court. Into the hands of Story. High screen on Moore. That alley is there, misses off the glass. Cormier the last to touch it. And going to the Seahawks. And some reinforcements coming in for the Seahawks. Maurice Creek, 21, and number 22, Cameron Bino Smith. So electing to go for a little bit of size here. Coleman brings it up to the left. Tino on the defense. Creek drives past Big A, goes up, shot missed, and stolen away by Tino. Cross-court pass to Story, has numbers. The Big A, left hand, can't finish. Cormier, and 1.
Way to finish there by this scrappy Cormier. He's just a magnet for the ball. Finds it, finishes it off. Let's take a look one more time. Pocket pick, Tino down to his man Story to Big A, who can't get the finish with the left. Cormier cleans it up for the and 1 opportunity. Great opportunity here for the Rhythm to sway the momentum and take a 11-point lead.
And Ryan, we talk about it every game that we have a broadcast here. Cormier is always living in the paint, and that's something you don't normally see for point guards. You're normally distributing of the basketball. He has no problem living in the paint. As he was living in the paint on that one, we got a timeout here. Baltimore Rhythm lead has ballooned to 11. Tim Tootin Jr., Ryan Recker, the needle is off. Be right back.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he'll flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back, basketball fans, to the Ducker Sports and Recreation Center. Ryan Record joined by Tim Tootin Jr., where we saw the pendulum swing in favor of the Rhythm before that timeout.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. They put their foot on the accelerator. And in honor of Michael Jackson playing this weekend, they're definitely beating it here against the Capital Seahawks. They've turned it up quite a bit, if you will. $7:55 left here in the third period. Andre Fox swings it over to Smith. And there's the steal. Tino, look out below! Oh!
Getting the foul, though. Going to take 2 from the stripe. But great pocket pick there. I believe that's Tino's 5th steal of the game. Add it to the tally for the league leader in that category. Now, we were talking during the break, Tim, about how deep this Capital Seahawks roster is. And it's like they're using every one of their players tonight. Get some fresh legs on the floor and maybe catch this Rhythm team off guard.
Or off beat. Just a 3/4 of a beat, if you will. And it seems like that is the case as Tino, who's usually pretty sharp at the charity stripe, misses the first. But yeah, it's been all Baltimore Rhythm here in the first 5 minutes here, the third. They ballooned this lead to 11, and you could only hope to see if they can sustain that lead as it's now 12. See if they can continue to do that here. Fox bounce pass over to Smith, trying to get past Moore. Dribbles in, draws the defense in. 3, it's good by Maurice Creek. Gets his first 3, the product of George Washington University and Indiana University.
And don't blink, because this Capital Seahawks team can turn it on at the drop of a hat.
And there's a block there by Palmer denying Story. Tino, jab step, shot missed. Cormier with the rebound. The physical guard in the hands of Bruce Moore. He flashes and finishes. Nice body control by Bruce Moore. And nice find there by Cormier. Corner 3 for Palmer. He can hit it, and he doesn't there. Tipped up, and last touch by the Seahawks. That was a quick trip there. Quick gunshot there by the Capital Seahawks. And Rhythm going quickly. Dante Green for 3. Cans the corner 3.
From the parking lot, Dante Green with a good-looking jumper.
That's a 3 ball that Jerry McNamara would love, the new coach of the Syracuse Orange. And Marcus Kennedy can't get it to go. Cormier gets Palmer, calmly lays it in. Rhythm up 16. Pino Smith misses, rebound by Green. Outlet to Cormier, looking to go fast, between the legs, spins, in his bag! Cormier!
My goodness.
On full display.
He's not just playing basketball right now. Cormier is leading the symphony that is the Rhythm.
And there's a quick 2 there by Andre Fox finally able to stop the bleeding here in the third. But man, this Rhythm team has found their stride here. Green, too strong. Marcus Kennedy with the rebound. And the foul there on Story got a little too handsy.
On that previous Seahawks possession, the Rhythm just caught flat-footed there for an easy layup. Dante Green still talking it over with his teammate. Be in the right position. Know your man.
A.J. Cox brings it up over to Bino Smith, left wing, back into the hands of Cox. In the corner, Alston. Moore and Green, making it hard to go. And an interesting call there on the foul on Green.
Dante Green saying, that's on me. Taking responsibility, but not on the not on the shot. Going to be inbounded here by Alston.
And Demetrius Mims, better known as Meach, onto the floor, is subbing in for Bruce Moore. Alston inbounds it to Cox, back into the hands of Alston. 10 ticks to shoot. Maurice Creek hits his second consecutive three ball. He's got 6 points, 5:12 left here in the third. Rhythm up 13. Story guarded high by Creek. Draws them in. Tino, 10 ticks. Screen. Story misses the three. Had a great look. Kennedy with the rebound. Outlet to Cox. Don't let him operate in space. And he just takes the lane. You don't want to give him too much of a cushion there. As an easy two there for Cox. First two for him here in the second half. And a miscommunication. Kennedy floats it up to Cox into the hands of Bino Smith for two. Just a little bit of miscommunication there between Story and Green.
And the Rhythm taking a timeout here to clear the air before things get out of hand. Like I said earlier, things can snowball with this Capital Seahawks team really quickly. And let's take a beat, catch our breath. More Baltimore Rhythm basketball coming your way right after this.
When it comes to autism, finding the right words can be tough. Finding understanding doesn't have to be. With your help, we can increase understanding and acceptance of people with autism. Learn how you can help create a brighter life on the spectrum. Go to autismspeaks.org.
Tim, the souvlaki is hot. The hoops are elite. What more could you want on a Friday night?
A little bit of afternoon delight, if you will, Anchorman style. Like to knock off this Capital Seahawks squad. 10 ticks off the screen. Dante Green is feeling it and in rhythm. Knocks down the 2. Lead at 11. A.J. Cox, broken the lane, blocked by Daniels. Into the hands of Cormier.
And Daniel saying return to sender. Epic block there.
Cormier. Meach rolls. Cormier off the glass. Able to create some contact of his own and get the foul there on Pino Smith.
And a big part of Cormier's game, as we know, is controlling the ball in the paint and doing it just there. Going to take a couple from the stripe. Slowing the game down, maintaining momentum.
So many tools in the tool bag is Cormier.
Swiss Army knife, really. He does it all.
Edge of the line here, his first time at the charity stripe. Knocks down the first.
And the Seahawks have walked into a hornet's nest tonight in what was a tightly contested first half. It looks to be getting a little out of hand for them, but don't blink, because that can change in a heartbeat.
Still a lot of time left here. Cormier knocks down both. His team is 12-0 for a reason. They've been in just about every game this season. Smith picks up his dribble right at the foul line in the hands of Cox. He rolls. Creek, third 3. He is heating up in the third with his third triple. Mercy.
And that was nothing but net. I don't even think a cord rippled on that.
And there's tight defense there by Smith. 10 to shoot. Meach. Green, way out. He misses a 3. Great position there by Bino Smith with the rebound and brings it up to his left. Kicks it out. Scott. Creek. He's hot and continues the heat for the and one. NBA Jam. The Creek is on fire.
And that one's going to be on Bruce Moore. Drives low. Bruce saying, what more can I do? My hands are up. He hit me.
And Terry Nolan, Tino back into the game for Meach. Creek takes a deep breath, spins the basketball, puts it up, and knocks down the free throw for the three-point play. And in a matter of minutes, 12 points for Maurice Creek. Cormier, 2:40 left. 3, Cormier!
Oh.
Mama, there goes that man again.
He makes it look too easy, man.
Most certainly does. And Marcus Kennedy.
Those fouls are stacking up for Dante Green.
That's the 4th personal. And you see Kennedy just goes right by and uses the glass, just like they show you back in the day. That Mikan drill, just go up and lay it off the glass.
Yeah, Marcus Kennedy using his brute force down low. He's a double-double machine. And just demoralizing his opponent there with the and one opportunity.
And certainly had a big game against Preview. The first meeting against these teams had 16 points, 14 boards, 3 dimes, and 3 steals as Tino elevates and presses the accelerator for 2. 2 minutes left here in the third. Kennedy back out to Smith. Drawing the pressure. He spins, he rolls. A.J. Cox for 3. Can't get it. Green goes up high for the rebound. Swings it over to Cormier between the legs. Behind the back. Pass A.J. Cox. Swimming through. Shot up. Man, that would have been a pretty one if it went down. Alston drives over the head. Creek might have got away with a travel, but misses the three. Green with the rebound. Tino with the long strides. Dribbles back out as Coach Samir St. Clair sets up the offense to run the play. Green setting double screen, 7 to shoot. Tino lose the footing, lose the basketball. Into the hands is Alston. Back into the hands. And the shot erased by Daniels. Coming on the other end. Presses the accelerator. Bounce pass to Tino. Over to Cormier. Pump fake. Drives against the bigger Kennedy. Blocks and stolen away. Cox. Seahawks have numbers. And Bino throws it down for 2.
Rhythm looking a little gassed here.
Terry Nolan is a little shaken up here.
Yeah, I know he had a hurt ankle a couple weeks ago. You'd hate to see that be the case again. He's been the battery for this team. And the Seahawks are heating up. Rhythm are going to take a timeout here with 37 seconds to go. And the twin towers of Marcus Kennedy and Danny Agbelis really owning the paint tonight. Devastating 1-2 punch here, especially on defense.
That's been the name of the game. I think that's with their size on the interior early on has been what's making some of the shots difficult for the Baltimore Rhythm in the paint, which has been leading it for the Capital Seahawks and A.J. Cox and company to really elevate and take control early on. It's been a little bit of a role reversal. It looked like Capital Seahawks came out with a little bit of a different lineup to start the second half, and they seemed a little bit out of sync, which was able to let the Rhythm gain that big lead that got, I believe, as many as 18, Ryan.
I know. And here we are, back to a 7-point lead. And that's why basketball is great, man, because you never know. You just never know how it's going to unfold. But you're absolutely right. When the Rhythm are going into Agbelis or Kennedy's chest without a plan, those shots are going to come right back at him.
You got to give a little bit of credit to Dante Green, truly playing up to his size, getting several rebounds and knocking some threes and altering shots with his 6'11" frame.
But with 4 fouls, man, you got to be careful. You want him around in the fourth quarter. He has been a game changer for this Rhythm squad. But speaking of game changers, liking what we're seeing out of Cox and Fox. Don't say those back to back.
10 times fast.
Yeah, they're just seeing the floor in 4K. Everybody else is seeing it in standard definition.
Well, most certainly trying to tighten up that vision. Back here on the floor, Kareem Story at the controls of the offense. 33 ticks left.
They get this one off fast enough. They'll have a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Big A off the roll and calmly lays it in. Cal Lowry drops a dime to the big fella.
Time clock a little out of sync there. I believe the Rhythm could have had 4 seconds to work with after this possession, but
Kennedy goes up strong against Bruce Moore for 2. 3 ticks left. Cormier, pocket pick, shot up by the Creek, and misses. And that's how the third period will end. Baltimore Rhythm up 90-83, trying to close in and give the Capital Seahawks their first taste of defeat here at the Deckard Sports and Recreational Center.
Don't forget about the recreational part. A lot of recreation happening here. Don't move a muscle, folks. The action is heating up, and we're going to return for an all-time classic right after this break.
Where should we start first? Yeah, she's going to decide. So.
Yeah, Oh man, I can't do this too
All right.
early.
All right, peace. I'll see you later.
Take it
Catch
easy.
you later, man.
Peace out.
We were out together today. It really was. This place is so cute. I come here all the time.
I mean, I could do the cream and then you could do the camel.
Summon the powers.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Check your thermostat, Tim, because things are heating up here at the Decker Sports and Recreation Center as the Baltimore Rhythm are leading the Capital Seahawks 90-83.
I thought you were about to say the Washington Capitals there for a second.
I had to catch myself.
Hold on now.
It's cold enough in here to be playing hockey, that's for sure.
That's right, and that's the shot missed there. Rebound there by Daniels. Kareem Story with the basketball. Step back. Nice pass to Cormier on the baseline. In and out. Kennedy with a rebound. In the hands of A.J. Cox. Had a relatively quiet third quarter. And the iron of kind did the hard part, getting the shot up. Just didn't get it to fall. Big A thought about the three. Hit one earlier. But back into the hands of Cormier. Setting the screen and clearing it out. Cormier probing, baseline, can't get it to go. Kennedy again with the rebound, brings it up here to the left. Big on big, Kennedy. Ball control, shot up and gets it to fall.
After that third quarter, the rhythm between Dylan Cormier and Terry Nolan have 52 points, but our attention turns to Nolan, wondering how banged up he is after falling hard there in the end of the third.
Hope that he's okay. Big A for three. Looks like that pass might have been deflected or blocked. Cox, Creek. The Creek rises. 4-3 here for Maurice Creek. Shooting like a true Indiana Hoosier. All splash, no net. Bruce Moore kicks it out. Tell the story. Misses the three. Daniels, the rebound. Strong drop step. Going for the tip up. And give credit there for the hustle for Deshaun Daniels. As he's able to draw the foul there on Marcus Kennedy in the paint. Tremendous energy there by Daniels.
Somebody call a locksmith because the lid is locked on top of this rim right now for the Rhythm. Yet to score a point here in the fourth quarter.
Inbound to Story. Dante Green coming up for the screen to clear out, and he draws 6'11", off the glass and good. Dante Green.
The old faithful pick and roll game working in their favor.
Oh, ever too smooth by Dante Green. A.J. Cox. Pocket picked. Tell the story. 2-1 float. Daniels. Oh my. The poster was almost ready. Bino Smith can't get the roll on the three. Rebound by Cox. Back into the hands of Bino Smith. Creek cuts. Smith dribbles back out with 5 to shoot. Just inside the three-point line. It's good by Bino Smith.
Almost a great alley-oop opportunity for the Rhythm on their last possession. Coming up short, Tino back in the game. He's going to get a foul called and head to the stripe for 2 to add to the 26 points he has on the day.
Still continue to play physical, and ignoring that hobbled ankle is Terry Nolan Jr. As you said, sitting with 26 points. The not surprising 5 thefts on the day, 5 dimes, and 7 rebounds. A full stat stuffer, that is Mr. Terry Nolan Jr.
Take a few bounces, catch your breath. Big opportunity here. Sinks the first.
Danny Abelisi coming into the game for Kennedy. 1 shot blocker coming in for another shot blocker.
They complement each other so well, don't they?
Tremendously. When you look up a picture of paint protectors, rim protectors, got a picture of that tandem right there with 18 and 15 blocks respectively. Good for top 3 in this 94-50 league. Tino knocks down both. Lead at 4. Christopher Ray able to draw the foul there on Kareem Story. Third personal for Story. Freak will inbound into the hands of Cox. Finds Abelisi against Dante Green. Great defense without fouling there by Green. There's the outlet to Tino. Breaks the seal and kicks it over to Story. Falling for the screen. Story draws in all four defenders around the key. Green in and out. Creek with the rebound. High elevated pass. Ray back in his hands. Bino Smith. Mismatch against Daniels. A cutting Ray. Left hand. Can't finish. Green. Cross court. In one motion. Cormier. That is Syracuse to Loyola. The orange to the Greyhound. What a dime. Bino can't get the fall. Just a lid on both baskets, it seems. But Creek follows it back up for 2. .7:35 left here in the 4th. Story dribbles to his right. There's a screen by Green. Again for 3.
Wide open look. Splashing from downtown. Dante Green.
Lead back up to 7. Creek, tough place to go. Abelise drives. Drops it in the paint. And a reach there on Cormier. Only his first one of the contest. Andre Fox, number 1, and Jalen Alston, 35, coming in for the Capital Seahawks.
More fresh legs.
Alston will inbound. Fox. Tipped away, Cormier. Active hands. Euro steps off the glass, but they're going to call offensive foul on Cormier. Got to give some credit there to Andre Fox.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Great pick there by Cormier. Coming down low, and yeah, his man set his feet outside the key. Good call.
And Demetrius Mims-Meach into the game for the Rhythm. Fox probing in the lane on the left block. Drops it in. Elbalesi, the hook shot, short. Dante Green, high for the rebound. Cross court. Tino elevates Oh, denied by the side of the rim. Maurice
Dante Green can't believe it.
Alston elevates, and they call a block on Green. They're going to count the buckets. That's number 5. Personal on number 5. Tight action here. Let's see the replay here, Ryan. Maybe a little bit movement, maybe.
Dante Green was just down in the paint that entire time with his hands on his head, wondering how that previous shot didn't land.
Alston converts, 3-point play. 4-point advantage with 6:30 left here. Story. Screen by Green. Daniels. Story. Euro steps, draws him in. Tino, 3. Can't hit. Transition. Alston pressing the accelerator and scoops it up. Great body control for 2. 1 possession game, Ryan.
This one's slipping away for the Rhythm's very eyes.
And they're a little bit too strong of a pass, and they turn it over. Here comes the Capital Seahawks. Albalise, soft touch by the lefty for 2. And folks, we're all square at 99.
This is where those fresh legs kicking in are really helping out the Seahawks.
Into the hands of Cormier. Daniels. Green. Shot is off. Another empty trip. Capital Seahawks looking to take advantage. There's the hot shooting Maurice Creek with the basketball. Screen. The big fella rolls, elevates, and 1 with the left hand. Just some simple 2-man give and go basketball, and the Seahawks take the lead.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Setting up his shot, gets his man Agbelis down low, like you said, a little give and go. Be interesting to see what. Well, we got Bruce Moore checking in. So there's some fresh legs for the Rhythm, but what adjustments Coach Samir St. Clair has to make here with about 5 minutes to go. Losing the lead, that is the 7th lead change of the game.
And rattles it home is Alston. And a 3-point lead here with exactly 5:05 left here in the final frame. Can the Rhythm dig deep and hold as the pocket almost picked of Cormier? Draws the defense in.
Coach Jasper Williams with a lot to say.
Very, very vocal here.
It's great having a front row seat. You don't miss all the finer details. But Dylan Cormier, just a nuisance for this Seahawks team. He can do it all.
Always knows how to create his own shot, Ryan. Free throw, first one good. Meach back in for Bruce Moore. Cormier. Switches the second. 102-101. Capital Seahawks up. The last 4:50 left here in the game. Andre Fox pressing the accelerator, kicking it back out for 3. Fox misses, tipped up into the hands of Cormier with a big bucket, and back into the hands of Terry Nolan Jr. Swings it over to Cormier. See what the Rhythm draws up here. Cormier, Story, 3, can't hit. Palmer with a rebound. And a cross-court pass into the hands of Creek. And a foul. And 1. Call that on Kareem Story As it looks like they might have caught the rhythm falling asleep here. Let's see on the replay here, Ryan.
Cross-court pass downtown. Yeah, catching a little flat-footed, and Kareem Story coming into the rear, knocking his man down.
The second half has been all Maurice Creek. Very effective in the minutes he's had. No points in the first half, but has a blistering 18 here in the second half.
We got a 4-point ball game with a little over 4 minutes to go.
Story at the controls. Moore and Meach operating at the high post. Meach drives, pass stolen away. And then foul there on Tino, stopping there in transition. A little bit of sloppy ball handling here by the Rhythm that has been allowing the Capital Seahawks to get back into this game, Ryan.
Yeah, they've been clawing back, taking every opportunity they've been given. And the Rhythm just looking a little gassed right now. I mean, you mentioned it many times, just the substitutions that the Seahawks are able to make and the incredible depth they have on their bench. Just keeping Coach Samir St. Clair guessing. Fox missing the first free throw. That's going to help the Rhythm. Dante Green, after taking a knee, coming back into the game for Meach. And a very efficient shooting team tonight. Seahawks shooting about 54 from the floor. 54% that is.
Yeah, 1 of 2 on the trip with 3:55 left. The lead is 5 for the Seahawks. Story uses the screen. Green drives behind the back. A little too fancy into the hands of Palmer. Fox guarded by Nolan. Hook shot. Soft, calm, and controlled by that sly Fox.
We got a timeout here by Coach Samir St. Clair. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game is within reach. Will the Rhythm come back with an answer to give these Seahawks their first L? Stay tuned.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
What? Jumping right back into the action here. Rhythm with the ball. Kareem Story driving.
The lane is open, and he tells a wonderful story with that layup. 5-point disadvantage here. Palmer in the corner. Maurice Creek finally misses from the outside. The rebound and the soft touch by Danny Albalesi. And a steal here, a little bit out of control. Fox Corner, 3, no. Green can't corral the rebound. Mo Creek, don't let him shoot the 3. Unconscious.
And the Rhythm just looking out of rhythm, flat-footed.
The lead is at double digits. Bruce Moore swings it around. Daniels for 3. Short. Rebound by Maurice Creek. Momentum in the favor of the Capital Seahawks here. Palmer drops it down to the big fella in the paint, and he's just having his way on the block. Left block, right block. It is all Danny Ebelis with the softest touch you've ever seen.
No answer for him.
Daniels, Story, Green.
Hand in his face. That's not the kind of look you want to see.
Been ice cold here.
Wide
Maurice
open
Creek.
look.
Another 3. Capital Seahawks bench. Loving it. They can smell and taste a 13-0. A 140 left away. Moore over the Story. Float at the foul line, in and out, rebound by the Seahawks. Baltimore Rhythm struggling. Fox elevates. Jalen Austin putting an exclamation point.
Trying to box out Austin there is like trying to stop a freight train with a yield sign. That's not going to happen.
Daniels can't connect. And the air coming out of the building here at the Deckard Sports and Recreation Center as the Capital Seahawks have just taken over this game. And Palmer lays it in for 2.
The Rhythm just looking uninspired here as Coach Samir St. Clair taking another timeout. We went from a 7-point lead to a 19-point lead in less than 2 minutes. Uninspired ball there by the Rhythm. All the notes taken off their sheet music. The wind's out of their sails, Tim. This is a no-doubter for the Seahawks, proving why they are an offensive juggernaut in the 94-50 league. Ultimately, it was a fantastic game throughout, like neck and neck until the last.
For about 3.5 quarters. Definitely a great game. And even leading into the early parts of that fourth, and then Mr. Maurice Creek came through in the second half, and just a nice collective effort. Just able to go tit for tat, and Capital Seahawks were able to take over. Just a small little margins of error, a couple of missed shots here, and the Capital Seahawks able to capitalize. No pun intended there on the capitalization. Not lowercase, capitalized here for the Seahawks. Story for 3, all air.
And this Seahawks team isn't a team you can give an inch to. They're going to take you a mile every time. And when the Rhythm had them down and out, they just kept digging themselves out, clawing back. These Capital Seahawks are a force to be reckoned with.
No doubt. Palmer with the basketball. There's the screen. Creek finally airs one and misses there. Cormier brings it up. Lays it up. No, he doesn't for 2. It's missed. Shot clock turned off. And that's going to be the final possession here at the record. The Deckard, excuse me. The Deckard Sports and Recreation Center, as we show the Capital Seahawks showing why they're one of the class of the 94-50 league, winning here 122-103. And that's why in the game of basketball, you don't just play 1 quarter, not 2, not 3.5, not 3 1/3, all 4 quarters in a very balanced scoring effort by the Capital Seahawks. They moved to 13-0. Rhythm to 7-5, Mr. Record.
You're right about that. From 12-0 to lucky 13, the Capital Seahawks remain the gold standard here in the 94-50 league. Weathering the storm here in Baltimore to keep that perfect record intact. They came, they saw, and they conquered the Decker. For myself, Ryan Record, and Tim Tootin Jr., on behalf of the entire crew, thank you for joining us this evening. We'll see you next time right here for some more 94-50 basketball. Until then, good night.
And good luck.